Hello, fellow creatives. Were you aware that you could create audio and video on your smartphone with artificial intelligence and not using Suno or Udio or Sora or Midjourney? None of that stuff. Right here on YouTube, let me show you how it works. At the bottom of the screen, you can see we have home, shorts, a plus sign, subscription, and then you. Click on the plus sign. Then it goes to videos that you own and you could upload. But you don't want that. You want to go from video to short. When you go to short, it will come to a camera view of your phone. Now, what you need to do at this point is click at the top right where we have that sparkly sign, the sparkly logo for AI at the top right. Click on that sparkly logo and up comes this window and it says, draw something and see it transform. Try the effect. Let's try that for giggles. So, on the screen, we're going to draw something. A man with bandy legs and a big tummy. And he's wearing sunglasses and he's happy. Hit on the sparkly icon and let's see what AI will do to this guy. AI is doing its magic, trying to configure something out of my weird doodle. And it's come up with a dog. I don't think mine was half as good as that. But anyway, let's X out of that and go for another round. Hit plus, hit short, hit the sparkly sign again. And instead of just doing try effect, why don't we do create with AI video clips? Number one, video clips. So create video. It wants you to type in what you want to create. And I'll say a man playing the guitar at a huge festival with tons of viewers and a TV camera crew. Now, you have all these options to go vintage, anime, clay, airbrush, digital, acrylic, polygon, pixel, watercolor, and pastel. And I'm telling you, each one of these is compelling. I've used them all. I'm going to go vintage to make it look as realistic as possible, and I'm going to hit create. After hitting create, the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to create 4 options of this guitarist at the festival. And I can choose whichever one I like. I like the guy with the tie and dye, so I'm going to click on him. The moment I click on him, YouTube is going to give me the option to create a video from this guy. So on the bottom right, hit create video. Now it's creating a video of the guy playing the guitar at the festival. When all is said and done, this video is going to be 6 seconds long thereabouts. There is not going to be any audio with him though. Just him dancing around, prancing around on stage. See that? Now, if I like what I'm seeing, I could do this. I could continue, and I could add another video by just saying done, letting it process, and hitting the back arrow at the top left and going for another round by hitting the sparkly button at the top right. And then video clips again. And I'll say, all right, now what happens if instead of the vintage, I go for something like claymation? That's always fun. Hit create, and it's going to create a claymation version of the picture that I just described. And if I know the way YouTube will do it, it's going to look like fun. It's going to look nice. That looks like a Disney scene right up there. Something from Frozen. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit create video, and away it goes, creating this video. And when it's done, that will add another 6 seconds to my process. So you can see so far, I have 12 seconds of video. The first one is the guy with the guitar, and this is the lady with the harp. Very tiny little harp at that. And there's some weird artifacty creature that appeared all of a sudden. And this happens quite a lot. Now, if I don't want that artifacty creature to appear, I can just use the slider to adjust the video to get rid of that creature that appeared and just hit done. Finally, I will create one more video. I'm going to hit the back arrow and I'm just going to hit my video again. And then, do you see at the top right there, I could just hit create. So there's so many ways you could get to create video, so many avenues. And I'm just going to choose the default thing that came up. And it says dragon flying over magical city. And I'm going to use a different one this time just for show. Let's go ahead and use pastel and create. And as usual, YouTube is going to create 6 seconds of video. When I find a picture I like, take the greenish one and hit create video. It doesn't take very long for it to generate its content. And the mind-blowing thing, no one's talking about this. This is absolutely free from your handheld device. I couldn't believe it when I found this out several months ago. But I've decided to make this video to share with you the fun in being creative. A lot of you folks have phones and you wish that you could play with AI, but you don't know how. Well, this is how. Hit continue. And this is 5.1 because it comes to 15. If you want a longer video than 15 seconds, hit 15 seconds at the top right. And now you have 3 minutes and you can just keep adding video after video. And it goes all the way up to 3 minutes. You could also include video of your own. You see, you could hit the backspace and look in the videos you've got. And if I wanted to use any of my videos, I could use any of my videos. So if I wanted to throw in, let's say this video, let's say I wanted to throw in this video, I could. I could throw in that video and that will be there. Now I have a number of videos, a collage, if you will. I want to work on new music. So at the top right, I'm going to click create new music. And I'm going to describe my track. You could either just choose pop, country, or just lazily accept that and put a few words in. But I am going for a monster prompt. So you see there's no jazz over here, but I can prompt it. I can make my prompt very robust. And I can make it like so. Now that I've put all that stuff in, which I dictated in, I need to get rid of at least 30 characters because it only allows for 85. So I can get rid of the word very, and I can get rid of course, it's going to be horns because it's big band. So I can get rid of that. Soaring trumpet. I could use the ampersand. I could use expressive, not extremely. It gets the message. And with that, I just hit create. And in the next few minutes, my friends, well, seconds, you will have your big band jazz ensemble and you'll have 4 options. Can you imagine that? 4 options to choose from. Now that's wild, if you ask me, because no one's talking about YouTube AI. Everyone's talking about, Suno and, well, what about this? Why haven't the big boys come after YouTube for doing this? You'll be absolutely blown away when I play you each of these 4 tracks. Here's the first one. Not bad. Next. Next. And the fourth one. All right, let's go ahead and press this, track 4. And that's what I want. I hit X, and there we have it. Now, in addition to this, I could also, if I wasn't recording this video already, I could hold this and I could record a voiceover for this video. But because I'm already recording with the microphone, it may not come out very well. Check 1, 2. This is a test of the video system. And if it had recorded, I would have been able to hear it. But I don't think it made it. Let's go back. Check 1, 2. This is a test of the video system. Well, funnily enough, it did work. So I can come over here. I can balance the volumes. If I'm happy with all that I've done, I can also use this to capture the words I'm saying. And then you can also use this to get different gradations of your video, your final video. You can also come back in here. You can also come back in here and shorten or elongate the tracks as you wish. Check 1, 2. And after that, hit next. It's got a very long description. And I'm just going to call this YouTube AI demo video. All right. And I can either keep it unlisted or I can share it with the public. Whatever I want, I can do. So I'm going to leave it as unlisted. I can also choose a related video if I want to link it to a video that exists already. And all I do is hit upload short. Boom. We just created our first completely AI and human generated short. It's got video that you created with AI, and it's got audio that you created with AI. And trust me when I tell you, the sky is the limit with this stuff. I've been using this for months, and I am still amazed that no one has been talking about it. But anyway, that's it for today, my friends. I hope you found value from this. All the best with your AI creativity.